is not money. God does not give people money. What God gives is a blessing which can attract all things. That's where many of these transactional gospel people have failed. So they'll say, okay, one time I was in Kenya, and then a lady walked up to me. Meanwhile, while I was in Spain, the Lord led me to give 3 of my houses. And when I did that, few minutes later, a woman just walked up to me in Kenya and said, while you were ministry servant of God, the Lord has led me to give you 20 houses. And he said, hallelujah. When you give to God, he gives to you. Somebody say glory. Somebody say glory. And then they use glory to collect your car. They are always abroad doing that giving. They are always abroad. Always abroad. Always abroad. she knows now. Kenya. It's always Kenya. Hallelujah. Are you with me? So when you realize that the reward for giving is not money, your heart will be open, because that reward can be protection. It can be favor. My father in the Lord told me one of those days somebody was owing him about $17,000, and he was pressured, let the guy give, let the guy pay this money. And one of those days in the morning of a Sunday, the Lord just told him, release the person of that bill. Just give the person $17,000. And then prophet just rose to the person and said, don't pay me again. The Lord said I should release you. It was not less than 2 minutes when he typed that their car veered off the road on 3rd Mainland Bridge. Veered off the road. Veered off. Supernaturally, the car just stabilized and stopped. And then the Lord said, this thing happened as a response to disobedience. Imagine if he said, no, he must pay. You don't want to know what will happen, no? You don't want to know. Giving can be good health, can be long life, can be protection, can be deliverance, can be favor that brings about the money. So when you give money, don't expect money from God. Expect a blessing. A blessing is stronger than the money. Money can fail, but a blessing cannot fail. When a blessing comes upon you, even if you go to China, you will prosper. Even if they carry you to the pit, it's only a matter of time you will find yourself on a throne. That's what blessing is. It's not money. There are places that money cannot enter. There are things that money cannot cure cancer. It will take a blessing from Zion to be able to take away that cancer. We're talking about blessing. We're talking about money. Money is the least form of blessing. It's the least in the cadre of blessing. Jesus says, who's going to give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give to God? God does not give coins. He gives blessings. Something that we walk, it can transgenerate beyond your generation. It can go beyond your generation. There is a sacrifice you can do. God will cut a covenant for your entire generation. God of Isaac, the God of Abraham,